Hello, I'm Scott Kilgore, Senior Vice President of Military Affairs at Kaplan University.
Hello, Scott. I am Wesley Poriotis, founder of Veterans Across America, and we're excited about the collaboration and the alliance between Kaplan University and Veterans Across America.
Hello, Wes. We believe the combination of your military service and your higher education make you a marketable and skilled individual. Someone who has experienced theoretical and practical skills and who has demonstrated a commitment beyond that of the average job hunter.
You're exactly right. It is beyond the average job hunter, but unfortunately underemployment and unemployment tell a different story for veterans. Sending out hundreds, sometimes even thousands of resumes to a numbing silence and following the employment cycle just hasn't worked for our veterans. We are going to change that and do something different.
So a large part of the job search comes down to the old adage, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And Veterans Across America has helped thousands of veterans with that all-important piece of the puzzle. Building the employment network, connecting to and inserting you into the middle of the decision makers in your chosen field with their Champion Mentor program.
Exactly right. It's a formalization of the who you know process. We all know that the Champion Mentor can share their network, aggressively work that network, and influence the influencers in their own field who are decision makers in the industry that the university student wants to access. So we're very, very happy with the Champion Mentoring Program. Examples are that of Chris Petrosini, who you're about to see.
As a logistics officer in Baghdad, Chris Petrosini had one of the most dangerous jobs in the military, securing convoys in hostile territory. But that was nothing compared to finding a job in this economy. That's where Mary Falvey comes in. She's a volunteer mentor with a program by Veterans Across America that matches business leaders with returning veterans to help them find a job.
You go from, getting on the road every day to not knowing if you're coming back to now wearing a suit and tie and trying to sell yourself, where, you're just trying to stay alive, essentially, when you're deployed overseas.
Most of the job seekers in the program are veterans, but it's also open to family members, people like Natalia Baez. After her brother Vishnu was severely injured in Iraq, she and her mother moved to the U.S. from the Dominican Republic. Having a mentor was critical in helping her adjust and finally land a job in New York.
It's just that one person that you can ask anything that you need and not be afraid of asking. I had so many questions. She was my guide. She knew my insecurities, she knew my strengths, and she knew it from an outside source.
By virtue of our relationship and the fact that we hit it off, we started talking on the phone and speaking via email more regularly to try to expedite the process. So I did for her what people did for me when I needed a job, when I needed that network. I introduced her to people who could make things happen, right?
I think a lot of corporations look at veterans and that stigma. Are we hiring a veteran that might have issues? Mary gets me that opportunity where I can go in and they can see my face and they can talk to me and they can say, well, you know what, actually, him being a veteran is good.
This is an incredible talent pool for us. These young men and women have picked up skills and talents in the military, leadership, teamwork, discipline, can-do mentality, that they probably wouldn't have gotten elsewhere.
As for Chris and Mary, Chris started a job last week with Mary's company.
I always had it in the back of my mind, but I think it was important for the full experience for Chris to really network across different industries.
Feels good. I got to turn off all my accounts for Career Builder and Monster and all them. I mean, I'll keep them open, but it's nice not to worry about it anymore.
Chris is just one of many veterans who sought a position for over a year, and without the Champion Mentoring Program would have failed. His Champion Mentor opened up opportunity, and Chris is now a senior risk manager at Wyndham Hotels.
We have a motto at Kaplan we like to share with all of our military students. You've earned a shot at an education. Now make it count. You have come so far in your military and educational accomplishments. Like anything, you will only get out of it what you put into it. It's time to pursue the career that you've been preparing for. You have the experience, education, resources, and now inside support. Make it count. I look forward to working with you, Wesley.
We'll look forward to working with you, and our motto here is, it's who you know as much as what you know, and we know that champion mentoring accelerates that who you know to gain interviews and to gain employment. Thank you, Scott.